What's up, everyone? I'm Theo Connolly, and today I have a slight story time for you. So, there was this scary thing that happened. So my husband and I were watching the movie Megan. Now, this was last year. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Megan or anything like that. It's about a woman who creates robotic toys, and she creates this childlike robot for her niece who lost her parents in a tragic car accident, and her niece starts playing with this doll. Well, the doll ends up turning out psycho and, goes out into a murderous rage. But here's the deal. So there is this one part of the movie. First, let me say, okay, so we had the grandkids over. I think it was just my granddaughter. And so she was over at the house, and she has these electric toys that you can turn on and off and stuff like that, right? And they were sitting over in the little area directly underneath the TV because that's where, they sit whenever she's not playing with them. And I don't think she was here. I think it had been 2 weeks since she had been here. And I thought all of those toys had been turned off. I thought all the electronic toys had been turned off. It's been 2 weeks. Nothing's happened. I thought they were all turned off. Well, we're watching Megan, and there's this part where she is very creepy, and all of a sudden her head turns and she looks directly at the TV screen, right? So it looks like she's looking right at you, and it's really creepy because it's just kind of thing. And as soon as her head turns, this book that you open up and press the little buttons and stuff like that, and it reads out the words and stuff to you and gives you sounds and blah, blah, whatever. Anyway, it is closed. It is sitting there, and immediately it says, open the book. As soon as that freaking robot's head and it comes on and that book starts talking, and both my husband and I were like, no, what the fuck just happened? Immediately, I go over, I turn it off. I make sure all the other ones are turned off. I take them into the back room. I throw them back in there, and I'm like, no, that devil toy is staying back here now. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. Absolutely terrifying. Not what we were expecting. Those toys have been sitting there for 2 weeks. We hadn't even heard a peep from them for 2 weeks. And all of a sudden, just as we're watching some robot movie, that toy comes to life or decides to. Nope, yeah, it's now in the back room. I don't want to get rid of it because my granddaughter loves that toy. It's like one of her favorites when she comes over. It does English and Spanish. So sometimes she'll turn it on the Spanish side just to try to repeat the words in Spanish, which is adorable, by the way. Plus, she just likes the way it says open the book in Spanish, where it says abran los libros. And she just loves... she likes repeating that because she thinks it's fun to say that. So anyway, and she'll look directly at me and go, abran los libros. So, it's adorable. It's cute. So, it's one of her favorite toys. I can't get rid of it. But apparently now it's possessed. I don't know. It hasn't happened since, let me tell you. And I believe we've watched Megan once after that, too, that it happened. But we made sure there weren't any electric toys, in the vicinity when we watched it the second time. It's like, no, thank you. No, we don't want any toys. So, yeah, it was terrifying. I have always said, I used to work in the copy center at an office supply store. I know I've said that before. And I had always told the other employees there that, hey, be nice to the copy machine. Because one day, when those things come to life and start killing everyone, I want to be known as the one who is left alone because I was nice to the machine. So they always thought it was weird whenever I would open it up to get a paper jam out, and I would talk to it real nice, and I'd be like, hold on now, I'm going to do this real gentle. So make sure all of the paper comes out. Don't tear off a little tiny corner so I have to call the service guy. I need you to get me the whole paper, the whole thing. Come on. I would talk so nice to it. I'd rub it sometimes. I do that with my car too, my Jeep. I'm always like, come on. Everything's going to be okay. I'm so sorry if I slammed my hands down on your steering wheel. That guy was just being an idiot. I'm sorry. But when when all of the electronics decide to come to life because the government has turned it into a crazy chip thing, and all the chips start getting brains, and you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I do have some conspiracy theories stuck in my head, but I'm just saying, what's happening now with AI? So what happens when your printer turns out that it's all of a sudden going to grow some gear legs and arms and start... I don't know. Okay, now I just sound crazy. I sound like a complete nutbag. But I am a writer, so there is a lot of shit going on in my head sometimes. And wow, I've got a lot of energy today. I feel like I need to go for a run or something. Anywho, I think it's more the fact that I finished my second book in my, holiday series. So now all I'm getting ready to do is edit the Disbanding of Disciples. That is my paper edits that I got back from my beta readers, and all I did was just print it out. You can see some of the notes. So, anywho, so I got that back from my beta readers, and I have printed out. That is only one beta reader. I still have others that have not sent their stuff in, but they are still good until Friday or Saturday. They're still good till Saturday, so it's okay. No problem. I start Monday on the edits. But anyway, I just wanted to share the little tidbit. Do not have electric toys near your TV if you decide to watch a robot movie. I'm just saying. And no, I have not seen the Will Smith I Am Robot or whatever the hell his movie is. Robot Eye or I, Robot or whatever it is. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie. I've seen like little clips and stuff on the internet, but that's about it. So I haven't seen that movie. But I've seen Megan, and oh my gosh. So if you have not seen that movie yet, watch that movie, because it will completely terrify you and go, this is why we don't need robots. This is why we don't need AI. Because AI is artificial intelligence, which means eventually it will be smarter than humans. And I say eventually, I'm pretty sure it's smarter than some humans now. Because there are so many humans out there where it sounds like they have potatoes for brains when they say things. Anyway, that's it. Okay. Whew. I don't know what else to say, just other than don't have electric toys near you if you're watching a movie about robots. So anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday and Thursday, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. If you don't feel like doing any of that shit, I don't care. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Okay, bye!